Okay, so this is a little wacky. I realize that. I realize this is a little wacky. So this is my home studio. I put together almost all of this from random stuff that I had from Amazon and going to swinger events because, got to have all the cool stuff. And then also like a bunch of like materials and props and stuff that I got from the dollar store that I turned into other things. So, like, the black thing is a plastic tablecloth that I got from the dollar store. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. So this is my convertible green screen slash bar set. The one frustrating thing about this is that this carpet right here came from Amazon. It was pretty cheap, but it's got this fold right here, and it causes the carpet to constantly just like move. So I think I'm gonna have to steam that out. That's gonna be super fun. So today I am about to go put on my Sarah wig and start my filming. I'm really excited because I have 4 episodes written, 4 additional ones, and I'm introducing some new characters. I'm introducing a whole new bar set. So I'm not going to be filming those scenes today. It's just going to be Sarah and Charlie. But I wanted to show some behind the scenes about like how I do what I do. So please pardon the mess because this is our overflow room slash where the kitties hang out. But let me give you a quick tour. So this thing right here is how I hang up my, yeah, and then you can see my camera or my phone. This thing right here is what I hang my Remarkable tablet on, which is how I read my scripts so that I don't have to memorize my lines because I am terrible at that. And I've got these 2 Walmart lamps that help like light the room up. And then this brick thing right here is my collapsible fake bar that I built. And then these are my neon signs, and underneath here is spoilers. So we're not going to show that. But this is the bar set that I built behind this screen. So that's super fun. People outside were doing some work, so I'm really hoping that the filming I do today is going to actually not have background noise. That would be great. Otherwise, yeah, so I'm going to put my wig on and we're going to get down to it. I sincerely doubt that a single person is going to join me for the. Oh, hi, Phoebe. Oh my goodness. I know you probably want to leave and or you don't like closed doors. However, we are doing a thing, little girl. Yes, we are. My little shadow bear. Are you having a good day, little mamas? You blend right in with the background, so if you want to hang there, that'd be totally cool. I know, you just want to be where mama is. I don't blame you. Okay, well, you watch from over there. Okay. She's my favorite coworker. I work from home. For now, anyway. Oh, man. Oh. Ah, see, I can use this as a mirror. I definitely put this on incorrectly. Where's the top of it? There we go. This is all because I decided to do this on camera instead of in my bathroom in front of the mirror like I normally would. Presto changeo. I am now your favorite Karen. All right, somewhere over here, I have my earrings. Oh, there's Phoebe again. Hi, mamas. Sarah's whole thing is that she has absolutely terrible fashion sense. Like, she's walking around in her t-shirt and her skinny jeans, and she's all like, this is what I aspired to be when I was in high school, and now I am that, and I'm amazing because I turned out to be exactly what I wanted to be, except what she wanted to be is very much not what is cool now. So I think we can all relate to that. Life can be so fickle, and like, oh, I know we overgeneralize a lot, but as a millennial, I feel like what I've wanted in life has changed so many times that it's kind of just like, I hope this is what I need. Okay, where are her sunglasses? Her sunglasses are here. Ta-da! All right, we're doing this barefoot because I don't really want to go to the trouble of putting on socks and her super sparkly shoes, but these are her shoes. She thinks she's cool because she has these. Spoiler alert. All right, so I am going to clip this in. Gotta spin my phone around. Boop. The question is, can you see it from where I'll be standing? And the answer is no. All right, okay. Sorry, I'm setting up my camera. Ooh, if I zoom all the way out, you can see the corner of this. Okay. All right. That's fine. We can turn this a little bit, I think. Yep, that mostly solved it. All right, let's get that centered. Sweet. Yeah, you gonna join me for this one, mamas? Okay, the center seems to be right here. Can you guys see me? Oh, I am casting a shadow. Oh, well. Not you, Shadow Bear. I know you don't like being on camera. I'm not sure what you're doing in here. Oh, come here, buggies. Man, we're just having a party in here, huh? Oh, shoot. I almost forgot my sleeves. These are some sourdough burns that I got from my oven because I am newly into baking sourdough, and that is the price you pay. But now I have oven gloves that go up to here, so no more arm scars. But in the meantime, I gotta wear these babes. Ugh. All right. That's noticeable. Oh well. Buggy Bones, what are you doing, good boys? Did you make Mama go away? Did you make the little mama go away? And look, no more pineapple tattoo. Yeah, you gonna chillax now? Would you like to say hello to all the peoples? Perry Berry. Oh, we are borrowing his favorite spot right now, and he's not going to be too thrilled about that. But this is Hyperion. He is very good boys. He's got cerebral hyperplasia, which is kind of like cerebral palsy, but for kitties. So when he walks around, he sort of wobbles on the back. But he is quite good at jumping. And they like coming in here and hanging with me. Buggy, that's where I'm going to be standing. You're being very rude. Come on, camera. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're in video. Nothing like realizing that your camera placement is totally wrong right in the middle of when you were going to start. All right, I think that's good. We are straight-ish. Stay. All right, well, now this is right in the way. Okay. That'll happen. Ugh. Alrighty. Got my phone prop. Got my watch working. Oh, the one thing I don't have, haha. Where's my little marker? Oh, there it is. All right, this is scene 2. I said a boom, a chicka boom. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I think I just accidentally zoomed out. I do that all the time. Okay, we're good. Awesome. You stay there. So, did they say how long we'd be home before they sent you out again on your next training assignment? So, did they say how long we'd be back before they send you out on your next training assignment? So, did they say how long we'd be back before they sent you out on your next training assignment? Well, I'll work on getting our stuff washed and repacked in case we gotta leave in the next couple of days, I guess. I don't know if you had a chance to check out the hot dates for tonight, but it looks like some people are going to be at that other bar. You know, the one we've been meaning to check out. Well, I got to work on getting our stuff washed and repacked anyway, in case we got to leave in the next couple days. I don't know if you had a chance to look at the hot dates for tonight, but it actually looks like some people are going to be at that other bar, the one we've been meaning to check out. Well, I'll work on getting our stuff washed and repacked and in case we gotta leave in the next couple of days. Oh, I don't know if you had a chance to check out the hot dates for tonight, but it looks like there's gonna be some people who are gonna be at that other bar, the one we've been meaning to check out. Heck yeah. I can finally wear my date night shirt, that see-through top I got, since we're home again. Oh man, I really love being home again. I just ran around touching things in the house after I got out of the shower earlier. Heck yeah. Oh, and I can finally wear my date night shirt. The one that see through top I got, since we're home again. Man, I really love being home again. Man, this is a weird ass line. Heck yeah. I can finally wear my date night shirt, that see through top I got, since I left it behind before and now we're home again. Oh man, I really love being home. I was actually running around touching things all over the house after I got out of the shower earlier. Heck yeah. I can finally wear my date night shirt, the one that I forgot to bring with us before. It's so nice to be home again. You have no idea. I was like running around touching things after I got out of the shower earlier and finally had a chance to relax in my own space again. Well, I am going to get some stuff done around the house and I will see you in a little bit. We can figure out logistics when you get home. Well, I am going to get some stuff done around the house and I will see you in a little bit. I figure we can figure out logistics when you get home later. Well, I am going to get some stuff done around the house and I'll see you in a little bit. I figure we can figure out when we're getting there when you get home later. Well, I am going to get some stuff done around the house and I will see you in a little bit. We can figure out logistics later. I'll just see you when you get home. Ooh, like what? Ooh, like what? Oh, like what? Oh, yeah? Like what? Love you too, babe. Love you too, babe. Love you too, babe. Well, there you have it. All right. Might as well set up for the next scene, which is Buggies. You so silly. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? All right, let me see if I can figure out this carpet. You're going for a mini ride. Yeah, they're doing something outside that's noisy. Why does this keep switching back to camera? So annoying. I don't understand why I can't seem to get this centered. You think that's as good as I'm gonna get it. The horizon is finally right. So I'm tracking the line up here at the top. I know you can't see it. Sorry. The line up here at the top of my ceiling, because that's straight. I mean, it's the ceiling. And then I'm tracking the line of the floor and the horizon with that. And I'm trying to center up my shot so that I maximize the space. Like essentially when I capture myself, I want to get from edge to edge of this screen, because even though I can reach beyond it, I'm keeping my arms pretty close in when I shoot. Cause like I've had issues where when I did my shot, my arm was cut off. You'll see that in a couple of my early episodes. Like, whatever. What can you do? You know, everyone has to start somewhere, and I was not going to reshoot all of that. But anyway, okay, this next scene I am going to set up my table for. I feel like most people have a card table and folding chairs. That's all you need. It's not complicated. Oh, shoot. All right. Oh, wait, no, I do have a laptop I can use instead. Haha. I'll take you with me. Yeah, I need a prop laptop for this, and normally I would use my actual laptop, but it is currently in use, obviously. I want to say that my old one. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I didn't use my mics at all for that recording. Whoops. Okay, well, we're going to have to re-record that. That's fine. Thankfully, it was only 6 minutes and it was fun. And we are all learning. This is a fool's errand. I truly don't remember where my old laptop ended up. Is very likely under this pile of mess that I have here, which I am not going to show you. It's all like my random projects and like overflow crap. But it has a busted battery and a partial install of the Mac OS because it froze in the middle. So it's like essentially a piece of useless garbage right now, except that it works as a prop. So I want to say I put it somewhere clever, except I don't remember where Clever Me put it. Like I'd keep looking on my bookshelf because I'm like, it's a MacBook. I would have put it on a bookshelf because it's not a computer anymore. Random meme stickers that I will eventually do something super fun with because we millennials are going to hang on to our memes until we die. You may not understand it, but like, that's fine. Our beliefs don't require you to understand. Aw, man. Well, that's fine. Jeez, is it even under here? It's not even under here, you guys. No, but I did find a random Van Gogh painting. Print. Haha. Oh, man. If it fell behind here, I'm like never gonna get it back. So the scene is Sarah is on a call with Beth, right? Like that's the whole setup. And like normally I do that as a video call because this is a video. Oh, this is some of my husband's art behind me, and his father. We're not going to talk about his art, but I really like it. Not for everyone, obviously. Say what you want about it. Oh, and if you recognize this, this is where I filmed a bunch of my Beth's Comfy Couch videos from. Yeah, I have a lot of neon signs because we have to know about me is that with the people who knew me from a couple years ago before I lost a bunch of weight and realized that I had to dial back the intensity of my look is the best way to explain. Because like I was the human light bulb. I have the ability to dress almost completely in clothes that have lights in them because I make my own light up costumes. So, like at any given time, I could have eyelashes or earrings, multiple earrings because I have a whole bunch of earring holes, and I have light up headbands or headdresses that I've made. I have fiber optic vests and or light up bras, bralettes, tops, you name it. I've got light up scrunchies. I've got a light up skirt that I made, like a Mexican dancer style, like one of those huge, like uh, oh my gosh, ruffled skirts with L wire in it and electroluminescent wire. And then yeah, I've got like stuff to accessories to put on my shoes. I've got light up shoes that I made. I've got light up shoes that I bought. I've got light up shoelaces. Like you name it, I could literally walk out head to toe in lights, but I don't do that because I've been told that it looks like talking to somebody, like, talking to the equivalent of a carnival ride, and, like, I really like it, but again, it's not for everyone, so I had to dial it back, but it means that, like, all of my really fun stuff, my really cool stuff is all, put away for the time being until I have somewhere actually cool to use it, because it just it's so weird. And like what's interesting is that I have friends actually who get disappointed when I show up to events and I haven't, decked myself out. But the reason I stopped, and I'm going to be totally honest with you here, the reason I stopped dressing in lights when I went out or like to go out to the bar or karaoke or whatnot, why I stopped doing it so much is because people stopped being able to recognize my face. Like, it's funny, right? You'll see me, my face, in all of these different wigs, all of these different costumes, and eventually you'll see the character that I create. You won't see my face with a different wig on, okay? But like, imagine that, but that's your life, right? Um, like people see me with my LED eyelashes and they stop seeing me. They just look for the LED eyelashes. And then when I'm not wearing them, they don't recognize me anymore because I'm not wearing the thing that they associated with me. Therefore, they don't recognize me anymore. And it's a form of objectification. It's a mild form. I don't think people even realize that they're doing it, but it happens all the time, and it was happening in real time to me. I was so remarkable that people would talk about me, but they couldn't recognize me in person without my gear. So, like, I stopped wearing the flamboyant makeup and I stopped wearing the flamboyant outfits and I stopped intentionally being the center of attention because I wasn't a 300-pound woman trying to get anyone to pay her attention in the first place. I was just a person who's trying to exist in the space and not be harassed. And it's a really interesting perspective coming from both sides of that. But part of me died a little bit when I lost all that weight. The part of me that lives in vibrant color and loves being dramatic and loves doing an amazing karaoke set and having the entire restaurant or bar or whatever like get excited to see me walk up because I'm dressed so flamboyantly. They're like, "Oh, she must be a regular. I'm actually excited to see what she has to do," because, like, I'm a performer at heart. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm talking to literally nobody except myself right now. I mean, this is so much fun. This all the idea that people can be interconnected in these ways that, like, somebody I've never met, will never meet probably, could watch this stream in 5, 10 years and it like exist as like a little time capsule of my life, right? So anyway, I think I'm gonna have to stop this stream and use my actual computer here, unfortunately, but that's okay. um Yeah. I'm gonna try and do the same thing tomorrow. I don't know if, this is gonna actually do anything at all for, anything. But hey, I was able to get my set up, which is something that I find difficult to accomplish. I was able to get myself like filming, and I didn't spin out when I figured out that I wasn't wearing my lav mic like I needed to. Oh my goodness. If you can see right here, Buggy is about to jump up. Excuse me. Aw, will you show the people how you jump up, good boys? Here, I'll move my phone. I'll move my phone. I'm not going to pick you up. I want to show people how you get up here. You're such a good boys. We're watching you. He's confused because normally I will pick him up and I'll put him on this shelf right here. But I haven't done that. Buggy, you want to get up in your spot? You want to get up in your spot? Okay. I'm a sucker. You're my good boys. Yes, you are. Aw, you smell like Papa's beard oil. Yes, you do. Okay. Here, we'll show the people our tradition, okay? All right. So I put him up like this, and then he climbs up. Oop, I'll turn this off. And then he climbs up, and then I give him this, and he attacks it. Where's your fishy, you good boys? Where's your fishy? What'd you do with your fishy? Oh, you dropped your fishy. That's why. Fishy. You got to come over here and play with your fishy. The people don't want to see your butt. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. This is Hyperion. Perry for short. But we call him Buggy and Perry Berry. He has a myriad of names, and he comes for all of them, including when we call Phoebe, my other cat. So Phoebe came with her own name, and Perry's name was Tootsie. His name was Tootsie. And his other litter mates had similarly named like candy stuff. So since Phoebe was named, she was probably named for friends, but I'm going to go with that she was named for a Greek Titan. Oh, shoot. Hang on. I need to get more litter. Okay, anyway. So, Hyperion for Perry. And also Perry works for Matthew Perry, So we're going to go with that. But anyway, all right. So I'm going to sign out for now. However, it was cool having you here, and I'm going to do this again because this was fun. And even though no one was here to join me, it felt good to do that thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like co-working where you're like shadowing each other. Yeah, so I'm going to keep doing that. Have a great day, and stay tuned for the third episode of my show. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, honestly, my favorite one right now that I've written so far is the 6th episode. It's, yeah, that one's the most complex, let me say. So that should be not fun to film or edit, but it was fun to write anyway. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.